guys, I hope you've all had a great half term, a week of learning. You've rested well, stayed home safe, try to go out as less as you can. We still need to stay safe and protect everyone in our households and around us, and everybody outside. I hope you guys did some fun activities at home with your household members who are also at home with you guys. And yeah, all the people who had Eid, I hope you had a great Eid. I had a good Eid as well at home with my family. And yeah, we're going to start again our learning. This is going to be our last term, so hopefully we're going to try and get as much as we can in before we find out when school's starting. Okay, so for today's session you're going to need pencil, paper and the worksheets from the Grange website, challenge 1 or 2. Like I always say, you're going to find out in the end whether you want to do challenge 1 or 2, or you can do both. So your word of the day is bizarre. It's an adjective. It means something that's very unusual or strange. Synonyms: weird, surreal, uncanny. Example: that was a bizarre performance by the standalone group. What I want you to do is put the word bizarre in your own sentence. Pause the video for yourself for around 10-15 seconds, and then you can continue after you've written your example. Okay, so your spelling test, guys, words that you should have learned. You should all get 5 out of 5 because you've had quite a lot of time to learn these 5 spellings. So your first word is fruit. Fruit. I like to eat my 5 a day. Fruit. Fruit. Your next word is grammar. Grammar. Every Monday and Tuesday you do a grammar lesson with Miss Shah. Grammar. Your next word is group. Group. That group over there is doing great. Group. Your next word is guard. Guard. Please guard my dog until I come back. Guard. Your next word is guide. Guide. Please guide my dog to the park. Guide. Okay, well, I want you to pause the video and check how many you got right. Hopefully you got 5 out of 5. If you haven't, you need to do 20 star jumps for each one because you've had more than enough time to learn only 5 spellings. You had more days than the spelling, so even learning 1 a day was more than enough time. Okay, so here's your day and a lie. Monday, 1st of June, you're going to be able to use a comma accurately to separate items in a list, to separate extra information in a sentence, between clauses, to show direct speech after a clause, and after fronted adverbials. Please write the date and learning intention on your piece of paper like we usually do. Okay, so what is a comma? What I want you to do is just think to yourself for a second, what is a comma and why do we use commas? Because I know many of you do use commas in your writing, but why do you use them? Commas tell the reader to make brief pause, not as long as the pause for a full stop. They're a little bit more complicated than other punctuation marks because they have lots of... Commas are used to separate items in a list, but and is used instead of a comma for the last item. In my fruit bowl I have bananas, satsumas and kiwis. Can you punctuate the list with a comma? So pause the video and I want you to write this sentence and punctuate this sentence using a comma. Commas can be used like brackets to separate extra information from the main sentence. These are sometimes called embedded clauses. The boy who was only 8 won the award for best actor. Notice that the sentence will still make sense if you don't include the clause in the commas. Can you separate the extra information in this sentence? The sandwich was the only one left. The only one left was delicious. Sorry, let me reread that sentence for you. The sandwich, which was the only one left, was delicious. Can you see without the commas how hard it is for me to actually read the sentence as well, because it tends to not make sense without the commas? So pause this video and add the commas in this sentence. Commas are used between clauses to break up long sentences. They are used before words like and, but, so, and for. I was feeling really tired, so I got up and went to bed. Can you break up this sentence using a comma? Yesterday I went to the shops, but today I stayed at home. Add the comma in the appropriate place. On your piece of paper, write down this sentence, please. Commas can be used before speech marks begin. Tommy shouted, comma, help me please, I'm stuck in here. Commas are also used after fronted adverbials. Fortunately, the next bus came 5 minutes later, but we did do some work on fronted adverbials a few weeks ago, so you should be acing the fronted adverbial commas. Okay, what I want you to do now is watch this short video clip of Einstein explaining to you how to use commas accurately and correctly. This video is quite helpful. He shows you quite a lot on how to use them accurately with some examples. It is a 5-minute video. It's quite lengthy, but the information is quite important and very beneficial before you start your task. So click on the link or go onto the link and start to watch the video, please. Okay, so after watching the video now you're ready for your tasks. What I want you to do is complete the Fix My Sentence activity sheet. You can access it like we usually do on the Grange website. Choose challenge 1 or challenge 2, whichever one you think suits you best. For the first 5 questions, you'll need to repair the incorrect sentences with the commas. After that, you will need to write or complete the sentences, remembering to use the commas accurately. Good luck with the task, and hope you've learned something today. Make sure you watch the video because it's quite a useful video as well. And your spelling test list for next lesson is knowledge, learn, length, library and material. So make sure you learn your 5 spellings, please, for your next spelling test. And you know what, they're only 5, so you should all be acing it. Good luck with all your spellings and all the work that you do. Remember, any work that you do send over, you will be getting your rewards. So good luck guys and enjoy. Bye.